Welcome, Matt, and your Aldershot Town career now, is that your fourth match?
I think it's my fifth.
Fifth match?
Yeah, it's
now,
my fifth
yeah.
now, yeah.
Now, I've watched 4 of them, and for me, I thought that was your best performance in an Aldershot shirt so far. Looked like you're just starting to find your feet a little bit and spray the ball around today.
It's been tough to join like the first few games because a lot of the teams have played 4-3-3 or 4-5-1 if you like, and they've outnumbered us in the middle. So it's been hard to kind of really dictate the midfield. We've almost done a containing job and tried to say to our wide players and forwards, we'll sit and you go and win us the game almost. So it's been very hard to influence the game as I'd like, but today they played 4-4-2. I mean, they played 4-4-2 the other day on the weekend, and it's a hell of a lot easier to dominate the game. And obviously, like you say, spraying the ball around and things like that, it's a massive part of my game. So hopefully I can keep doing that.
And what I've noticed as well in the last couple of games at Alfreton and again today, with Sam Hatton playing on the right of midfield, he's perhaps not naturally a wide, he's not a roving winger, is he? He will tuck in and he'll help the work right there in the middle of the park.
Exactly, yeah, that's been a massive help with him tucking in, because obviously if you've got 2 out and out wide players, especially if they play 3 in there, you're massively outnumbered, and with him tucking in, it's been a big help. So I mean, hopefully we can just carry on into the next games and keep trying to dictate that midfield area, because it gives you a massive platform to play.
And so 7 points out of 9, I guess, from the situation the club are in, flirting dangerously close to the relegation positions, that has to be a satisfactory last couple of weeks' games.
Yeah, I mean, we said it in the change room. If them last 3 games, before we played any of them, if we'd said we'd got 7 points from the position we were in, then we'd have all taken it. And obviously we're disappointed today. We thought we could have won the game, but we can't be too greedy, and we've got to realise that it's not going to be an overnight process. We've got to change your management and change your styles and things like that. So the positive thing for me is we're seeing positive results quite reasonably quickly as well, and we carry on working on the training ground, and hopefully things will continue to pick up.
And you're all having to learn very, very quickly, not only in difficult circumstances with change going on around you, but one area where I empathise with both you and Stevenson is that you're both coming into the side new at the same time. Yeah. So it's not like one of you slotting in alongside someone who's been there all season, and that's a challenge in itself.
Yeah, and as well, obviously, with the position we were in, the confidence is low, and obviously confidence is a massive factor when you're playing, and you're coming into a side that's low on confidence, like you say, it's a kind of totally new central midfield, and it has been hard, and we'll have hard times in front of us. But like I say, I think the pleasing thing is we're seeing some progression, and that's the main thing.
And from your own point of view, it must be nice just to get 4 or 5 games consecutive under your belt and play some football.
Yeah, I mean, I was playing at Hemel. I mean, I played I think it ended up about 14 games for them, but obviously you want to play the highest you can and things like that. So like I say, the pleasing thing for me is my performances are gradually picking up. Like I say, it's hard to settle in and things like that, and I just want to kick on and show people what I can do.
And not so much, forgive me there, not so much about actually playing games, but settling in and playing at a decent level, because I understand you've had a scrappy kind of season with things not quite working out as they should have done. Yeah,
I mean, it's been a strange season for me. It's a lot of what people have seen isn't really what's happening. I was meant to go out to India for the Super League out there for David James's team, so I couldn't really sign anywhere from the Conference South and above because it would block my registration. So I signed for some Conference South teams and found out that it then blocked my registration anyway. Right. So I've been a bit yo-yo playing for teams and things like that, and that's why now, from that Christmas onwards, I just wanted to settle in, know where I'm playing, and kick on.
And you're here until the end of the season now, are you?
Yeah, here till the end of the season, and like I say, hopefully I can keep improving my performances and having a bigger and bigger influence on the team.
Excellent. And we move on to Dover now. Now we've had 3 tough, scrappy games against sides below us in the table, and probably was relatively easy in that respect to set ourselves up for those battles and know what we stood for. Dover's a slightly different kettle of fish. They've had some really good runs at times this season, and progressed to quite a late stage in the FA Trophy as well, and that's going to be a really tough match. Yeah,
it will be. I mean, they're a good side, and the thing we've got, I think the best thing that we've got is these last 3 games has given us confidence, and as I said previously, that's a massive thing in football. When you're confident, you're doing things quicker, you're doing things sharper, it breeds confidence as well when one person's confident, and that's what we've got to take into the game. If we were playing these 5-6 weeks ago, we might not fancy ourselves, but we've got to go out and fancy ourselves to beat any team in this league. There's no Barcelona's, Real Madrid's in this team. You've got to look to go and beat teams, and I think we can.
Well, thank you very much for articulating your own situation, Sewell, and taking the time to come and join us after the game. Good luck on Tuesday.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. Thank you.